See if this works. About there. There we go. All right, guys. Welcome to 80/20 Vlogs. In transit at the moment. A couple errands to run. I'm gonna run to the bank. I'm gonna go buy a standing desk. We'll see about that. And then I think for today we're gonna talk about real estate.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him, yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let him. All I hear, go get the money.
Broken glass. Yo, don't leave shit in your car in San Francisco.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him, yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let him. All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let him. Yeah, I'ma let him, yeah, I'ma let him. I hit the nail on the head, yeah, I'ma let him. Early bird, go get the worm in the dirt. I could show you what I'm worth. My hands in the dirt. From where they look when you not. A hand in your purse. Hell if you think I'm last, say last should be first. Go ahead and go feast your eyes. Chefing up, cooking them pies. Leaving no slice, believe on a guy. Who in demand and who got supplies? You on the land, me I'm fly. Look at the miles, I be in skies. Right by my side, miss look at them thighs. Up in Dubai, you see us. Black man, black sand beaches. Yeah. Backhand if you slick speaking. Yeah. Cut off if that hand reaches. Right.
Holy Jesus. Kids, don't do drugs. Kids, don't do drugs. Oh, yeah. Alright, guys, look. I was editing the last video and full of information. But I can't lie, it was a little bit dry. So, fuck that. Sorry, Mom. Sorry, everybody. Look. Like I said, I saw the blueprints for the studio at Marina Training at the very, very beginning. And one of the first things that I shared with our fearless leader was that we had power issues. So that means that we actually were delayed at Barry's a month and a half. We opened with half power, and then it took us another month and a half to get full power. Nobody really remembers that part, but it happened. Was it ideal? No, it was not ideal, but it happened. Now, I'm assuming that if I'm coming onto a company and the CEO is bragging about opening up studios all over the damn place, you would think that they would have done their due diligence. And the first thing I say when I meet or when I find out about these plans is, hey, you know, at Barry's we were delayed 3 months because we didn't have enough power. I mean, the buildings down there, they're not really set up to take 30 freaking monster treadmills. So maybe you want to check on that. And sure enough, we get within a month of our open. And guess what? Find out from the construction company that they're going to have to tear the floors up and do construction again because there isn't enough power for the building. Guess what? The majority of the company didn't know, because when I blew the whistle, everybody acted surprised. Like I said, you do a couple of different things. One, you don't open at all, right? Keep the doors closed. You get your shit situated. and then you open full power. Yeah, it's a little bit embarrassing, but whatever, right? 2, you open up half power. You know, at least then you can get the bugs, work the bugs out. You know, you get the ball moving, you get the word out, people get a chance to know your product. Or 3, you rent a diesel generator, park it out front, piss off the neighbors, limit the time that you can open. For what? All right, now check this out. And when I say investor, I mean an investor because this company in particular puts a lot of pressure on the staff and the trainers. In fact, I'm specifically talking about the trainers right now, talking to the trainers right now. They put so much pressure on us to be down for the brand and brand. They won't let us work anywhere else. Mind you, we're all part-time employees except for the talent managers, whom I don't know about in other cities, but I know the ones in San Francisco really weren't doing their jobs. So they don't want us to work in other places. We're part-time employees. We don't get benefits. They cut classes on the weekend, on the holidays, pinching pennies. Our CEO's being sued, but they want to hammer us. They want to hammer us about the brand. That's something I just never really understood. Like before, like I said, I was talking about real estate, right? Why was I talking about real estate? Because you know what? I never really understood the Rumble training play in the first place. You've got a studio that's raking in the cash that is similar to a yoga studio, and that you buy the equipment, it all sits there, nothing breaks, nothing moves, nothing changes. People in, people out. All you do is you hire people to clean it up and wipe it down. Make sure everything is clean. Why would you go and you're charging $30 to $35? But then you go to going into a business that you know absolutely nothing about. A lot of extra costs, meaning power, equipment, liability. And I just never really understood it. I never really understood it. Now, I guess, you know, all that stuff is way beyond my pay grade. But for something that's way beyond my pay grade, I at least have the common sense to know, or at least the common sense to check to see if the building is capable of handling 30 freaking treadmills. Just on sheer confidence alone, the CEO of my old company is an idiot, in my opinion, is an idiot. And if I were an investor or an employee that was betting my future on that company, I might take a second look.
To the front door. Ask me if I should suffocate. What for? Train in the trees, please walk my
Man, if you guys don't get out and explore your city, you should. Check it out. Salesforce. Wow, and it's a freaking dog park. Wow. That's crazy. I don't like dogs that much.
It's a J, we break through. It's a J, we break through. It's a J.
What's the moral of the story? The moral of the story is do your freaking research. When you open a business, do your research. 1. 2, go find the best people. Not just the best people, the people that can do the job, the people that can put butts in the seats, the people that can train other people. Go find the best people. And when you find the best people, 3, listen to what they say, because they might know a thing or two about what you went out and got them for. Ladies and gentlemen, Erykah Badu said it best. I'm an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. I'm out.
It's a legend. Now tell me what's my next step.